Hello, I'm back again. I stole $20,000. I stole $20,000. And I stand before the people of the state of Minnesota and I ask you to make me the next senator from the state of Minnesota. And many of you might say, why did I steal 20,000? I don't like to use the word steal, stole. I like the word took, because I didn't run and hide. I took it and I revealed what had happened. And why did I do that? Because you mean that much to me. What could profit from a people who could be awakened at that moment in time was much more beneficial and much more wonderful than any pain that I could have suffered if you refused to listen. You refused to listen, and I paid the price, but it was worth it. I was released from prison, from Stillwater State Prison on September 11, 2001. And as I was being removed from that prison, they had those planes flying into those buildings, and all I could say was, if they had made me president, that would never have happened. All of those lives would have been saved. The crime and violence of the nation could have dissipated. Our relationship with the world and the world growing forward towards an expressive love from people who had been so dynamic. But here I was coming back out of prison, having committed this crime just to wake people up, and coming right back into a society that was just as asleep as ever before. And I couldn't even see the value. And for those past 17 years, I've been out here still doing the same thing, not finding necessary to commit crimes just to go to jail, because even that didn't get attention. But I thought about maybe the election of the president that you currently have might give you a chance to wake up and to see people for what they really are. This president indicates that this is the best that the nation has to offer. I know there are many somewhere sitting in the cut sucking about they can do better and they can do this and they can do better, but it will be a repeat of the same things that we've experienced before. You remember baby boomers when gas used to cost 21 cents a gallon? They had something I read about Haiti being engaged in some kind of economic battle because their gas prices had gone up. I don't recall what it was, maybe 31 cents or something, but they were pissed because other countries where gas prices 19 cents. I even saw some place where gas was 1 cent a gallon. Can you imagine? Well, in God's way of doing things, ladies and gentlemen, all of that would be answered. And so for me to take $20,000 and throw it away to get attention, because I know you don't play with money. So I can tell you that God is what I've been telling you all the time. But it didn't work that way. I went to court. I tried to let the papers tell you so you can come and hear my testimony. Nobody came. Nobody came. But I did it for you. And the sad thing about it is this. Some people will look at me and call me a criminal. When I look at society and I think, how asleep can they be to settle for this when they can have so much, when God has offered you so much? It's just lying there waiting for you to say yes. But you're caught on to this monkey that's holding you prisoner, and you won't let it go. Anyway, yeah, I did it, and I did it for you. Can any other candidate running for office tell you that they care so much about you that they committed crimes to let you know what they represent and what they would be representing for you? Has any of them done anything like that? I think not. I don't think it's a candidate anywhere bold enough to say, I committed a crime. and I did it for you. Now, I don't think that many of them would say that. And I've been to prison a lot of times, standing up for what I know is right for you. I'm not just out there fussing. I'm standing up for what's right for you. And I haven't asked you to come in because I know in order to be successful in this thing, you must be committed all the way. And I can't ask you to be committed all the way. That is a decision you have to make on your own. And when you won't even listen, how can you make a decision on your own to be willing and that committed? I just want you to know that it's here for you. It's here for you, but you got to turn your back on the old, and you got to open up for the new. God is real, and all that God is about, heavenliness, right here, right now, when you say yes. Not as an individual, but as a group. Because this individual thing is a trick. It's straight and narrow. But straight and narrow means the things that you are about rubs off on others. Why? Because you are genuine. You're not changing. And when folks see what you are, then they have a decision to make based upon what their eyes see in conjunction with what they hear. And so I'll leave it there. I'm not proud that I had to do that. I'm not proud that I chose to do that. But I saw a people who focused on money so much that if I kind of obstructed some, I might get somebody to just hold up for a minute so I can tell you about God. Somebody said, why you going to tell us about God? I said, thou shalt not steal. then that sounds just like a trained response. How you going to say something like that when God said, thou shalt not steal? If you knew the truth, brother, if you knew the truth, sister, if you knew the truth, world, every last human being on the earth has been robbed, is being robbed daily by a system that you, the people, empower. Until next time, bye-bye.